welcome to our new vocabulary session from Unit 5, and this is part 2. So, do you remember this? The Unit 5 was about the myth of Baucis and Philemon. So, by the end of the session, you should be able to. And let's look at the first word, blemish. And blemish is a noun, and it means a mark or stain that damages the appearance of something. And the example, the carpenter noticed a blemish in the finish of the cabinet. And the synonyms are scar, spot, smudge, defect, weak spot. Scar, spot, smudge all starts with S's, and defect and weak spot. Of course, the synonyms of defect and weak spot are the synonyms of weakness or flaw. Blunt, which is an adjective, and it means having a dull point or edge, not sharp, or it means honest but insensitive in manner. My uncle gave me some blunt advice. So, what are the synonyms of the adjective blunt? Dull, outspoken, frank, or direct. The antonyms are sharp, keen, tactful, or diplomatic. Of course, tactful and diplomatic are the opposites of honest but in an insensitive manner. And sharp and keen are the opposite of dull point or dull edge. Blunt as a verb, which means make less sharp. The misuse will blunt a knife blade. So here blunt is a verb, and it means make less sharp. So there are no synonyms, and we have only one antonym. It means sharpen. Sharpen, the opposite of blunt. Capable is an adjective, and it means able and prepared to do something. It means fit or skilled. The example was a capable teacher should be awarded. Skilled teacher should be awarded. So we have one synonym, qualified. The antonyms are unqualified, incapable, and unfit. I think these are the easiest antonyms. Unqualified, incapable, unfit. Conclude is a verb, and it means to finish, to bring something to an end, to decide after careful thought. The example is, after electing a new secretary, the committee voted to conclude the meeting. So conclude here means to end the meeting, to bring to an end. The synonyms are to close, complete, stop, or to reason and judge. To close, so the opposite of the meaning of finish, close, complete, stop. The synonyms of decide after careful thought means are reason and judge. These are all verbs because conclude is a verb. The antonyms are to open, begin, start, commence. Commence also means to begin and start. Open, begin, start, commence. Detect as a verb, it means to find or discover something or to notice. A test may detect chemicals in the water supply. The synonyms are to observe and spot. Observe, spot. Antonyms, miss or overlook. Miss and overlook means not to notice something. Fatigue, a noun. Fatigue as a noun means weariness or exhaustion from work or lack of sleep. By the end of the day, I felt overcome with fatigue. The synonyms are tiredness, sleepiness, weakness. The antonyms, liveliness and energy. The synonyms of fatigue as a noun: tiredness, sleepiness, weakness. Antonyms: liveliness and energy. Fatigue as a verb: to make very tired. The riders were warned not to fatigue the horses, not to make them very tired. Synonym: the one synonym, it must be on, it's one only synonym, there is no s here. The synonym is to tire, and the antonyms are to energize and perk up. Energize and perk up, to give more energy. Festive is an adjective, and it means having to do with a feast or celebration. Decorations will help lend a festive atmosphere. Festive atmosphere. Synonyms are happy, merry, playful, and the antonyms is sad, gloomy, somber. Hospitality is a noun, and it means a friendly welcome and the treatment of guests. The example: the innkeepers were famous for their hospitality. So, what is the opposite of what are synonyms of hospitality? Friendliness, generosity, warmth. Friendliness, generosity, warmth. The antonyms are unfriendliness and hostility. Hostility. Nomad is a noun, and it means a member of a people who move from place to place in search for food and water, or a person who roams aimlessly, like a traveler, for example. The adventurer lived the life of a nomad. So, what are the synonyms? Wanderer, roamer, and rover. Wanderer, roamer, and rover. Persecute. Persecute is a verb, and it means to treat unjustly or cause to suffer. The dictator may try to persecute the minority group. So the synonyms are to torment, hurt, and annoy. Torment, hurt, and annoy. The antonyms are to reward, favor, comfort, help, protect. Reward, favor, comfort, help, protect. Supreme is an adjective, and it means highest in power, rank, authority, highest in rank, highest in power, highest in authority, highest in quality, highest in degree. And example: he acted as if giving up his seat were the supreme sacrifice. So the synonyms of supreme are first, greatest, dominant, and outstanding. First, greatest, dominant, and outstanding. Antonyms are, the opposites are low, lowly, and worst. Low, lowly, and worst. Transport is a verb, and it means to move or carry from one place to another. A mover was hired to transport the furniture. The synonyms are to haul, cart, send, and convey. Haul, cart, send, and convey. Transport is a noun, and it means a vehicle used to move things from one place to another, or the act or process of moving something from one place to another. And the example was the ocean liner was used as troop transport during the war, and there are no antonyms, no synonyms for transport as a noun. So thank you so much, and see you in the discussion room and in the VCR. Goodbye.